week or only some of the week? Tired. I hope so. Is there crackers up there in the cabinet? I believe I bought some crackers and cookies. Can you give me one cracker each?
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Why? What's over there that you need?
On first down, it's Cunningham.
Just throw the ball already, man.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught inside the 15.
Now you want to go make a tackle.
And he's a long ways
the one time I'm trying to let you.
Before hitting the turf. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Hell no.
And they'll be driven
Throw the
back
ball.
here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Principles
nice play
in
right
this.
there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Pick up Gary.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
Yeah,
so what do you do? And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover.
I swear, dude, that was Madden. That wasn't me.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
I'm throwing the ball to the running back, coming out the back, going to the right. Take the linebacker over there, pick the ball off.
Williams now throwing on first down. That one complete to Okoye.
Jerry.
He'll lose yardage here, back to the 15.
You don't hear me, bro?
5 there, bringing up second.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect
I'm
it to
throwing
be a
the ball
sack,
to the fullback, coming out the backfield, going to the right. Pick the linebacker or the safety to the right side of the screen, step in front of it, and pick the ball off.
Williams to throw on second down.
Damn.
And he will score. Touchdown.
I'm giving him his points back since the game cut off in the middle of the game.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
I'm sure you'd rather have it on defense anyway.
Shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
What was that?
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes.
You gonna give me my 7 or what?
Because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
So that's
down.
where we're going with this, huh?
Myles Garrett racking up sack number 12.
I scored for you did, man. Give me my damn 7 points.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
Hey, and you'll get yours when I get mine.
The defense is pushing them back.
Don't start nothing, Jerry.
As a quarterback third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working.
I'm playing for real then.
Now a shot taken
I ain't got to take this shit.
down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Ain't always gonna be Jerry.
But I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
I mean, I scored 7, just like you want your 21. I want my 7.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but
so instead, we wasting more clock because you want to prove a point. Instead of just giving me my damn 7 points. So you can score right now, and we only need to do this one more time.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their
got all the damn sense, though.
Of course, they'd like to forget the inning.
Get that shit by the muscle, but
together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Cheese ball.
A big play there with touchdown number 8.
I wanted that. I'd have had that.
And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick.
If I wanted that, I would have had that.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0.
Yeah, and then I can kick cross your behind like I want to. Oh, I can't get no yards with my 7. Check them out, y'all.
And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent.
You're a dirty dog, boy.
You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work
and you okay with
them and
that's the part that's the part that
they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage.
Really,
Jared?
They
just didn't get it done.
Looking for more there.
It's called click on him now. That's what it's called, man. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, like you borderline retarded or something.
To throw again, Williams. Throwing left side,
it's complete. Damn, dude. Yeah, like your brain stopped working or something, dude.
A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores.
Hey, he scored already.
To try to stem
you forgot about that part. I know he won't score no more because you done already shown you'll double team him the rest of the game. Hell, your linebacker is safety.
This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate? Yeah. What's that?
Nah, boy, you don't care nothing about line.
That thing's done.
You better not let him score right then.
The touchdown, it's not 88 out the game.
Already let him get away with that witchcraft earlier. Pure fucking witchcraft.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Waste the whole fucking first quarter. So you want that now. You want to be a douchebag.
The Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point splits.
I'm telling you, man, every time I think, you know, that me and you, Madden-wise, Mike can exist, man. You show me why I think that you the perfect person to have the Cowboys, because you an asshole just like that.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, you never can.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I tell you what. My hey, boy. Hey, can you hear me now?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows?
That was cartoon.
Now, meanwhile, a pass
he's supposed to have been going the other way. I don't know what just happened then.
Falling incomplete from the 24. They'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. Going to throw again.
Really, Okoye?
To escape, and he goes down. That sack by
I'm talking about how that running back just stood there and watched that happen. He didn't try to pick that man up, and he was on that side.
I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get up.
I won't talking to you. Don't say huh then.
Such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Clown.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
What you were saying?
A big 30-yard play on 3rd. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
You right. That was you. Right. That was you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan.
You going to do what to the man?
A lot of football left to be played.
That's fucked up, bro.
Now Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Williams now throwing on 3rd and long. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. 1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Elliott. And he'll get this
pick his ass up off the ground.
30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing,
made that a bit busy out there.
Normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
What you say, boy?
From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham. And he's caught on the sideline.
What you were saying?
Have a 1st down. They say he was out of
You gotta learn how to drag them feet, man. If that was user and you knew what you was doing, you drag them feet.
Big call there, that brings up 4th.
You gotta learn how to drag them
challenge,
feet.
The refs have to take a peek and see whether or not the receiver was able to dot the I with both feet.
While making sure that he possesses the football all the way through the catch.
All the way
the
through.
Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the 1st time this afternoon.
Let's go, Clark.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Go to work then.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. At the NFL
hey, what? You talking about the one that they gave you a while ago with for the touchdown before the shit cut off?
We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Hey, we see, hey, that's what I be talking about, man.
Now a draw play. It's a corner.
Take him with you.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to do whatever I need him to do.
A pretty wild 1st quarter. 21-7, our score.
She has him.
He's not going to get me. No, check.
And I tree, don't think about it.
In your face.
No, you're not.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And a big
look at that
loss
shit,
here
man.
as he's taken down.
Yeah, I bet there ain't no safety help.
In there to get him sacked.
Got their whole house coming.
For him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. 51 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try
they got to run some routes eventually, man.
From one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something.
I said they got to run some routes eventually.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cunningham forced out to his left.
I send your ass to the hospital, Cunningham.
But he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
Help me, Waldo.
On 1st down, Cunningham. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
He's crashing. He's checking. Check. Check it out.
On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Say what? Nobody.
To throw on 3rd down, Cunningham. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one.
Good in country folk.
Did
Nothing.
he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So they've put together a good
And he
little
thought he
drive
was
there,
good.
but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there.
Hey, one thing about it, I ain't lay down like no hoe.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the
Look at that.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack.
You got to be good, boy, when your line do that shit.
In this first half. This is 2nd and long.
That was English, man. I ain't say that in patois.
Williams. And And his throw is incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
I love that matchup. I know that. I love that matchup. Every time, boy. Every time. You hear me?
56 yards.
Rise clock. Every rise clock time. Boy, I catch you one-on-one, I'll bust your head. I play you one-on-one.
So what that tells you is that the guy throwing the football understands his guys, doesn't he? Give them
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Looking to throw. Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Hey, man.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Hey, you bet. Hey.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this
Enjoy
first
yourself,
half.
man.
No, not at all. And I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Green brings it in.
Yeah, that's a damn linebacker. Come on, dude. Shit ridiculous. What they think that man is.
And long, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Williams throwing on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back.
Bum. Galloway. Fucking bum.
About set for this next
man, I got half the people out here on my bench players. Hell, ain't nobody else playing good, so it ain't like I can yeah. You damn sure did.
This is caught inside the 15.
Gonna get you 3 from it though.
Into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
Come again? I said you're going to get you 3 from it, though. You finna play soccer. That's what I said.
Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Here's Cunningham.
Yeah.
And this is caught for a Cowboy
Why did it make me
from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half.
Oh, boy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and
go
down at the 22-yard line.
Do what, man? Hey, man. Yeah, bruh. Listen, man. Your linebackers are DBs, Jerry. You got 2 zone hawk linebackers out there, man. You really gonna talk to me?
Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the
you better get you some help. Okay, there you go, number 2, number 5. Better get over there and help them.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they
like I said, he better go help.
So after the
but Dion don't stand a chance. Boy. Listen, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Now Williams to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards that time, and a Washington first. Back to throw. Williams. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Running right, here's Okoye.
What people, man.
Able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Williams now to throw
that's it.
down. Blitz coming and down.
Same homo ass blitz the whole game. He act like he audibling or something, like he good.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go
What is
in the
going
first
on?
half of play. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington.
Swear, bro. I don't understand why y'all still up.
He's been a busy man
You think I forgot what she told you yesterday?
Mom said we have to go.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a
Good night.
28-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A second quarter score from down in Houston. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
Hospital.
Over the middle complete. That's Moss. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Cunningham. He's going to air one out. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in.
Madden, boy. No, don't hesitate, boy. Take that cheese ass shit. Homo just for taking it. Fuck with that pass interference.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And he fires one that's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make our score 31-14 now. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Whose bag is that?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call. So that flag will cost him 15.
You ain't see how the man head
It doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Boy over there making up something that happened. I swear, bro.
They run the toss here to Okoye, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Williams looking to throw on 2nd down.
Yeah, I know
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
that got the best safety combination possibly ever created.
2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching.
There's no complaints. Is this the truth? Am I lying?
And paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
That's why you did it. I'm not hating on it. It's the truth. That's the shit I be talking about, man. I'm trying to figure out why my damn receiver had all day to get to that spot, and the man that was behind him ended up getting the Hawkeye's ass. I'm talking about, man, that bit pull something. Damn it.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know this takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Hey, do you remember what you told him yesterday?
Instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Yeah, she's about to take her medicine. Everybody's ready for bed.
Okay.
Who's not ready?
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
You're the only one not ready for bed.
A play fake, now Cunningham. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? Williams loses the football. And with a flag down, he goes down.
Yeah, I know it.
So they're able to sack
all
him.
of that happened in one play.
Looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
Well, man, not to stop.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
That shit, they're ridiculous, man. Everybody and their mama just come through.
Looking to throw. Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time. They couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Hey, can you please move away from the cord? I swear, bro.
Communication doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Did you hear me, son?
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustration.
They were in the bag
Yeah,
with the spray paint?
number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out. Not what they wanted, and you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer.
Whoever it was that traded you a DN, man, I hope their thumbs fall off.
Inside the 40.
What?
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback. The number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh man, I can't.
Come here. Come here.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Now he's forced out left.
Hospital.
It's caught by Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Throwing on 1st down. Cunningham. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked down.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Of course.
Everyone else
down
is
there,
trying to execute
ball
what they're
down there
supposed to
laid
do
back
on
up
offense.
under.
They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has,
what is up there that you need to be messing with, man? Stay away from my cord, please, for the sake of until this game is over.
Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
What do you need to say? I'm listening. Don't move from that spot. You can go that way, but you can't come over here. No. Lily, go that way. Martin, don't even walk in the room for fear that you breathing or the air.
Hey, stop playing with me, man.
They're ready for this next drive.
He decided the right,
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going.
You're trying to be funny.
You know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit, he's on base hit,
I didn't see the humor.
A lot of times the runner goes to
Look at that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Miles Garrett in there for a milestone sack. That's number 150 of his great career.
Cheese ball ass shit. The same man,
They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Whole damn D-line X factor. So they doing superhero.
Williams.
They doing superhero shit from the get-go.
So Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches
because you hit me, look, outside the box. It ain't about where you push me.
Are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Williams.
Face mask.
Complete. And
let's go.
Down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
That's what he get for being cute.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul.
Let's go, Redskins.
Here's Williams operating from the gun.
Yeah.
And that's going to be incomplete. Yeah. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Thanks a lot, man.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Williams. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong. And
that was cute, man.
Down.
Okay, so
the
guys,
offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Huh? Yes, it is. Last night,
they're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. 1 man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I miss that white boy, man.
Extra point right down the middle.
Clothesline.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be take it in the end
What's
zone.
already what is going on?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it
I gotta
the
get some stats for
24-yard
somebody.
line.
No, she didn't. Lily had to kick those. And she threw it away because I thought it didn't belong to me. My apologies for the inconvenience. Carry on.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is,
What happened?
just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now Williams from the
Come on.
third down. Nowhere
Bruh.
to escape, and he goes down.
I feel like you traded him to me on purpose, man.
EA Sports.
That bit can't pass block to save his life, bro.
Parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter.
Okoye, you ain't see what he just did. That's twice.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth
That
down.
shit ridiculous, dude.
Right there.
Williams now throwing on fourth down.
Yeah, I know
This
it.
is
I know it.
incomplete.
Everybody out there got it. Everybody out there, heavy hitter.
Dallas, they'll take over.
Man
in
took 3
terrific
steps
field
and then dropped the
position.
ball. Kill yourself, man.
On first down, Cunningham throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Check him out, y'all.
Last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Cunningham to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down
Slow to sit on him, Pierce.
16-yard line. Michael
Don't just
Pierce,
sack him,
in
bruh.
all of his
Sit on him.
340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Hurry up, bro.
Alright. Damn, man. Really?
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Man, bruh.
They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around. And now here is another
No pass interference. I know it.
Derwin James with a pick, and he'll get this back.
Man. Oh my God, man.
32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Cunningham. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
It's called user, bro.
They get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though.
I had Obi from the height.
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball, and my goodness, another interception.
Yeah, break away. Yeah, I know it.
James with a pick, and his guys.
Yeah, damn man play like a cornerback, man. Derwin James. First off, he looked like he's 10 pounds lighter.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable.
He looked like he'd been working out.
Watching this and have seen
Hospital.
But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Both of them look like cornerbacks. I can't tell when Adams or James coming up.
Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Put a helmet on something.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Cunningham. Nowhere to escape. And
let's go, Rook.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner.
Let's go, Rook.
You have to help your offensive line.
You thought it was a touchdown.
Protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job.
You thought it was a touchdown.
Give up a sack. You're really almost discrediting their work.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep pulling.
I tell you what you do, Jared.
Picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Jared, before we play next, make sure you fix my morale. I'll show you what it is. I'll give you what you're looking for.
And go for it here on 4th. On 4th down.
Hospital.
And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Break that 7.5. We'd be good to go.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Uh-oh, somebody in trouble.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I gotta make sure that man. I'm working on how I use them. You know you're in trouble, right?
And that will be incomplete.
Do you know how loud everybody else in here be?
Instead, it's
Can I be happy for 45 minutes?
Nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a
defense
boy,
you know you're in trouble, right?
The front and the back really in sync.
I don't care about the safety.
Under pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes.
That's the only help you got. That safety ain't there, boy. It's been over with already. I'd already done what I was going to do to you and been home.
It's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Hey, man.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Williams. Throwing on 4th down.
Get out.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Man, stop it, man.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Your team would have been diving on the ground and catch that.
4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw again. Cunningham. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
I don't know what her stuff.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Oh my gosh, man. Trinity,
just one for
stay
5
away from over there, please. Dang, man. I don't know how many times I gotta say that.
Toss left to Elliott.
Yeah, I know it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Get out, Lily.
He's coming. We got double up.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now a give right side. It's Jackson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Lord, how much is
the last run good for
like
2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I don't know why you're milking the clock or what you got going on.
Stop jumping.
And the catch made by Johnson. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. It's caught by Jackson. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. This is Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Let's go.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Here's Elliott.
That's what I'm talking about.
After just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
It's a goal line stand, man. So it's a goal line stand. Put your hands up.
Watch the run. It's south, baby. That's baby south. Say. Alert 3. Check shot. Hey, alert 3. Sponge. No. 24. Check 24.
Here's Elliott.
Yeah.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point attempt to follow here.
Man, you lucky you had to go to work, man.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
Nothing. Just
while the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So
that's probably too tall.
To go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Williams. And almost had another one.
Yo, Jared.
They are all over the football.
Bruh, that ain't the cheesiest shit I've seen in my life, dude. Bruh, your goddamn cornerback was choking the shit out Monk 12 yards up the field.
This is the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed
I ain't never seen that shit before in my life, bro.
Variety of coverages.
Looking to throw. Williams. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
What? Hey, man, it's still green. I ain't say you was cheesy. I said it was cheesy. It's a big difference.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean,
my morale was straight out of beat your ass, dude.
Playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head.
I said what I had to say.
Guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case,
I said what I had to say. To beat your ass. You say what?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I would.
Yeah, I know it.
Because
I know
now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now Williams back to the air on second down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Man, it's 1 second, man. Pick a damn play. You act like you a defensive mastermind or something. Goddamn bump.
One final shot. They'll look to
I don't give a damn about you.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cowboys, they continue to put themselves in.
I just be being mean? Hello? I said, do you think that I just be being mean? About the game. What game can you play and not concentrate? It doesn't matter. Because then they get sent in there to grab stuff. They bounce right across the bed in front of the TV. It doesn't matter. What I don't understand is, out of all day, that was the time to start cleaning up.
First thing, I don't know if you realize that every day that when I get home, I clean up a little bit. There's an area that is tackled, and for some reason when I get home, especially when I leave Lily here, or if I get home and they already came up, there's a changing things happen. So the cleaning is not one time of the day kind of thing, first and foremost. Secondly, I do want you to be aware that, and this is a learning for me, that maybe you should have spent time with the kids first before playing the game, because then maybe they wouldn't have been all up in your face. I don't know. Just, all I know is you're not the most pleasant person when you're playing the game. And so, for you to take the living room during the last hour that the kids are up, I don't think that's fair either. Because you could play the game in the room, had a little bit more time to yourself, and the kids have been out here watching TV. That's all. What's your thoughts?
You're right.
I'm not right. I'm just telling you what I think.
I'm just telling you what I think about what you think.
Okay. I don't want you to just tell me I'm right because I'm just trying to fix my own things. Because it doesn't fix me. I don't like being around you when you play games. You actually hurt my feelings. You're a mean player. With that said, read pictures.
I don't try to be a meanie, but I just don't think that I get consideration when I'm on it.
I understand. Read the text message, scroll down, and read the picture until you get to the end. Did you read all the pictures?
I'm going over there.
Why didn't you look like that?
Come out and being scared?
Did you read the whole thing though?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I have a little hee hee ha ha prank side, but I don't like playing. If you get what I'm saying, because you can give somebody a heart attack or go into
I agree.
like.
So that guy was like, shoot, if I did that to Cha-Cha, what would she say?
Cha-Cha be in the school. Shalia, sit down. Leave me alone. Lord have mercy.
I can't be like in front of her, so it has to be what she is. Maybe before school. Right, I can see her in school pacing right now.
Middle of the classroom.
And then here she is. I don't know what to do. But it's just so funny. And Ryan, I think what killed me the most is he kept calling his mom with the video chat, and she kept declining the call. Mom, how did this happen? I'll explain later, but can you tell them that? Yes, I will. Oh, thank you. No problem. Call me like now. This is someone I know, babe. I went to high school. Actually, me as a kid, we lived in house 52. She lived in house 11. But the housing complex was a circle, so really it was like a little loop, and she was right there. That's how far. And then this is the son. Mom, please tell me. I could hear the quiver.
Oh, that's just mean to me.
Then the boy said, "You got me scared. I was shaking." He's there, facing like.
To me, that's just mean.
It's mean, but
because the one time.
But the loyalty is there, though, son.
Well, I mean, honestly, the way that I look at it, I look at it that way because I've been in those kind of situations. So it's not about the loyalty for the conversation part of it to me. It's more about when I say it the first time, I want it to be real. Because now, let's just say that something does happen, and the next time she calls, you're going to be like, girl, bye. Stop playing with me. I'm at work. And then you're going to text, and you're going to be like, I'm for real. But
you have to start the text by, I know last time I prayed to you, but this is serious. That's how that's going to have to go.
Even then, dealing with a child, babe, you can't be 100% sure that he's going to see it that way. That's what the issue is with me. Because then you just in a bad situation.
I almost passed out, that's for sure.
Just me.
Y'all gonna be exhausted when it's time to get up. And don't tell me nothing.
foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause her lame, she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff to edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, start the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep where you from, where you post, you poppin' your projects. Pain driven, engine drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff to edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. Trying, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or up bed. Do what you can to do, make your next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff to edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chill. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. Get first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they self.
That's why I treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this round here, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Under late, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never
and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all peak flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peak flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. With the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When it come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and ain't my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. With the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop.
season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made a killing and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. Don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rain, snow, sleet, hell. Keep it on me 'cause my name ring bells. People see me and can't help themselves. See me and themselves. I wouldn't wanna be anybody else. I never used to think I'd be a magazine cover. They keep on trying to find new ways to push my buttons. I came out of the jungle where it rained and it thunder, but I bring the heat like the summer. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. Don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rain, snow, sleet, hell. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what these mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib, ain't getting money. You gotta ask for it. Tired of complaining. I gotta change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day they take, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
S-T-R-O.
Yeah. How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend a day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They click
clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Beat beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Beat beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Yeah. 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 Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull off. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
Yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah.
You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want.
Yeah, call us dangerous. Ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us. No barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much. Actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard for your mom to your pop to the beat to the birds, man. Cut right off on the curb like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah.
You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want.
Yeah, I been so my frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound to surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bump it.
on top of the throne. I am a king, not a pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many mil. Cause bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs saying hippies. Women like Nicki know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clipper D. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice. That's 20 goons and a ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic.
Echo sequels, the same keep on going.
Enjoy the next 30 minutes of uninterrupted listening.
Oh my god, man.
officially gave up on him.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Well, now the youth man says, I have come a long way between the earth and Zion. And the warrior says, I too have made my way as I roll upon this road of iron. And they shall leave, but we shall stay to face this dragon wall. And they shall leave, but we shall stay to face this dragon wall. For the food, the one saying, like the sand of the seashores we shall land. Oh, the food, the one saying, oh, the time shall come when I deny it testify. Warning out of the masses, cast us into the world of Babylon. Run a banana, Sinai, oh, no star to make it so. Jah no savior, and no rock lord. Jah no savior, coming from the tribe of Judah. Jah no savior, like the unwailing war. Jah no savior, coming from a distant part of Dragon Ball.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I play a lot better in other leagues. Because I don't... Hell, dude, I'm going to be real with you. At some point, man, he feel like he the only thing that's out there. My receiver. Sometimes. Huh?
Man, confidence of 41. Looking at Doug Williams, I said, man, confidence of 41. He out there throwing a bit like he don't care. Christian Okoye, confidence of 42. And he done played good. So that'll give you an idea how this shit working, dude. I can't explain it, bro. DJ Shark, confidence of 39. Hey, that's why he wasn't. That's why I don't know if you were paying attention to it, dude. But that's why he wasn't starting. Yeah. How I'm gonna put him out? Yeah. How I'm gonna put him out there, man? Anywhere with a 39 confidence against your secondary. At least the other people had 50. Yeah, they might not have been as good, but shit. What was I supposed to do? My whole damn O-line, my starting tackle is Donald Price at 80, because Orlando Brown confidence of 42. Hell, brother, I got an O-line, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Jerry. But all they damn confidence is 41 and 40. So what good does it do to have them out there? And your team 7-2, so your confidence damn 66, 67, man. That's why it felt like Garrett was doing whatever the hell he want to. He ain't got nobody out there. I'm just telling you facts, brother. That's all I can do. Yeah, my starting corner confidence is 43. Reva's confidence was a 50. Now it's a 48. That was who was on that the left side of the screen. You kept trying to go deep on. And there's Stephon Gilmore that's out there. Mm-hmm. Who? At that point, bro, I'd tell you that. I mean, let's be real, Jerry. I go into every game playing to win. But, you know, the way that my team is playing, I'm kind of... My team isn't playing all that good, and I'm still getting my swag back. So, the combination, I'm just trying to get people better, man. My little project, my other 6'5", 225 pound, 91 speed receiver, his confidence is at 41. I'm supposed to put him out there against Denzel Ward. How the fuck that's gonna work out for me? Alright. So you literally, you probably think I'm joking, bro. I have not changed anything. Go look at my starting lineup. You literally just played against probably about 60% of my bench. Nah, I'll be down. Need to be getting this O-line as good as it can get. Garrett might have only had 3 sacks if I had them out though. Man, I'm supposed to have a little bit of time to throw the ball, Jerry. I ain't got time to do nothing. I can't even fucking do a play action fake. I ain't trying to hear that shit. That rolling out, I can't do nothing, man. You ain't see what the hell just happened? Jerry, if my O-line confidence won't fucked up, man, I'd have been, I ain't gonna tell you we'd have been great, but we'd have accomplished something. They just went out there and got their ass beat. That's what just happened. Hey, it's funny. It's funny you say that, cause that's what you thinking. And as soon and when you clicked on the safety and moved the safety, I'm saying he bring the safety down, boy. I know what it is. I'm looking around the whole field, and I got an X Factor matchup against. He ain't even got a damn soup. What? Soon as I see you bring that safety down, boy, hype balls in there. I already knew what that was. I knew he didn't stand a chance. I ain't say he won't, but one of his X factors, man, is he catches balls over safeties, linebackers, anybody that ain't a cornerback that hold him, don't stand a chance. That's why when I threw that ball in the middle of the field, and you talking about and watch this, I already knew what that was, boy. You clicked on your safety, you ain't stand a chance. Do what? He makes catches over linebackers. He makes contested catches at a high rate over linebackers, safeties, anybody that ain't a cornerback. So I know one-on-one versus a corner, I got a 60 to 70% chance of making the catch. I got a 99 jump 6'6" receiver. On average, who's going to jump with me if they actually let me jump? Nobody. I don't even like you that much, Jerry, but I play World in 2 weeks, man. You gotta make sure my morale is right for World game and Blame game. I want to beat Blamehead and just because. Hey, and you gotta make sure my shit right, man. This shit, hey, bro, like, and that's what I'm supposed to play with. The only people that ain't bad, man, it's like 3 people on the whole team that even got anything close to positive. Art Monk, Bruh, how the hell am I gonna play the young boy and if I'm playing Geist? Geist ain't making no money, man. He can stick around as a power back. He be fine. He ain't getting no faster, so shit. Okoye, on the other hand, I need him to be at least an 85 by the end of the season. You say what? Yeah, I looked at him. His pass block is a 61. But boy, he act like he won't paying attention at all. Okay, I comprehend that, but I mean, I found him in free agency and with an 80 run block. And so he's basically an extra O lineman on the field, and at the same time, he can pass block. So it's protection, but hell, if my morale is right, it'd have been Berlin. But hell, I was playing McPherson. I ain't had no choice. Huh? Cause he old and sorry. And I would have Ogden or Daniels playing there, but hell, they morale just as bad. So, like, I got people that can be in positions, dude. But hell, my. You say you shot what? What happened? Yeah. I mean, the morale is not helping. This is. Okay, so tell me why my guard should be at a 50 speed, and that's the person that's pulling. Oh, the phone kind of like faded out. The sound faded out at that point. So all I heard was Brown would be my center, and then anything after that was so. He don't have to start. That's the point, man. I'm not even re-signing him. McFarland. Yeah. He just played against you. Bro, it's hard to pull against your team. You That's the way I would like it to be. Oh, fuck it, who else?
Just advance. I'm surprised he ain't online. Too sweet. I know it's gonna be a straight run game. I don't know, Jerry. Right now I got picks 3 and 4. Development and shit. I don't even know if I can't play my regular people, but I ain't no point in down going out here and playing the Raiders. Nobody want to play. It's too, to me, dude, it's just, and I mean, not talking about you or nothing, I'm talking about the game. They just put too many mitigating factors in the game besides just game. If it was strictly gameplay, bro, then it's one thing, but they got down morale. It's a lot of shit that goes along with how your team play. I mean, I've proven to myself one thing. That team can be as good as anybody else. But that's not going to change. Especially if your team is down 97, 98 overall.
Hell, I already got 53 people. I think I'm gonna push short hard in all season. Huh? I put everybody up, man. My day-to-day routine, bro. Hey, do me a favor, call JP.
asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Putting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Big beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen, yeah.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Washington Redskins.
Hey, did you hear how he said that shit? He said, hey, the person I'm finna do this with.
And we're underway on EA Sports.
Let me stop you. Let me stop you immediately. Hey, it's my broadcast. Man, I don't even know if I dropped my... Oh, good. So I didn't have to...
They begin with a run by Smith. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Yeah, I can tell you this, boy. I can promise you this, boy. When I finally get to you, man, I'm going to end your night.
You got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so.
Yeah, whoop it in, whoop it down, but you know what?
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, this is Adams. Past the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
How can you expect the running back do you have?
His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let me see whether you probably got a jury team too. Let me see. Huh? I'm finna show you what it means. Give me a second. Nah. What's a jury team? The fucking Avengers. I say, I mean it. The fuck you mean?
Williams now.
I meant what the fuck I said.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense,
the fact that you even try, the fact that you, all you need to do, Jerry, is just say, "Hey man, you know we just trying to win over here." Hey, you don't say nothing politically correct. You talk like a damn fool. What are you talking about? Like you like,
even if you don't score any points.
The fuck?
Williams taking off on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
They'll run with Smith. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
They'll run on first down.
Yeah, that's the first spot he
And
went.
he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. The Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Inside.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey, good. Do my favor, man. Shut your bum ass.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll try the left side with Okoye. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Yeah.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Williams. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces forward.
Just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On the tackle there, Natrell Jamerson out of Wisconsin. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And some room to run now. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. The extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. At their own 19-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And now a hook up downfield on second down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Here's Williams on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. He'll rifle this one. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Tight right. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll run it now with Smith. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. 21-3 is your score after 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Williams. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here we go now with Smith. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is Smith. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
On 3rd down, they go with Adams. And he's got some space here. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play that time for the Raiders. 48 yards on the ground. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Let him know, let him know. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
They'll try the right side here with Smith. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. On 2nd down, it's Smith. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this 1st half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Now they try the right side here. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Now Williams on 3rd down. He's got Mason complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Check nickel.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Williams now to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. And again this time to the tailback. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Raiders.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and get it with Geis. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
It's a party now. Check.
Williams throwing on 4th down. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the 2nd half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd down. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground, and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at about the 14. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a third down. Looking to throw. Williams. That one complete to Okoye. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Here's Williams, operating from the gun. He'll rifle this one deep right. That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 25-yard line. Now Williams, from the gun, he'll throw. Finding Green complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now down to 20. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Let's go,
On third down, Adams. He'll have a first down past the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Redskins' 28.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. On the run, it's Smith. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They go back to the ground with Smith. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
10-2 start. Here we go. Ready.
On third down, Smith. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there with his third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Maurice Hurst, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Looking to throw. Williams. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Mason, and he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Williams now from the gun on third down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Mason. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Williams throwing on first down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing on third and long. Williams. And that's complete. It's Green here. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Here's Williams. Throwing on 4th down. And this is caught. Pulled in by Clark. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Back to throw. Williams. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cleveland Farrell in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll get this one to Galladay. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
The Redskins on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Williams. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Williams throwing on 4th down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
On the carry, here's Smith. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they?
And now look at him go. He's at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 65 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now the extra point try forthcoming. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Cleveland Farrell, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mason. And they work this out past the 25. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. On the ground, this is Smith. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run again with Okoye, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Williams on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll try and run for it and try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it again with Smith. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Barker. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Smith, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning. Next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, their woes continue as the record falls now to 1-10.
different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's